Now we are going to see some of the real world use cases. The objective of showing the real world use cases is that some people still believe that IoT is a thing of tomorrow. But the real case is some of the customers have already implemented IoT in their landscape and they are having good value addition from it. Now we will be looking at those customers and what are the use cases which they are using for IoT. Now the first use case is a M2M learning, which means machine to machine learning. Now there's a company called Kaiser Compressor. This is a German based company which manufactures compressor and vacuum products. Now they have on-site processors which generate lots of sensor data, which may be a million per day, and they are basically temperatures, pressure and machine statuses. Now what they are doing it, they are pulling all the data points into SAP HANA, and by in-memory and predictive analytics capability of SAP HANA, they are finding out when the machine is going to go down. By that, they are avoiding unplanned machine downtime. This is not only giving them a unplanned downtime free atmosphere, but also having a good reputation in marketplace where competition is the key to win. Now the second use case is of connected car. This is a very popular use case, and you might have read about in newspapers that Volkswagen and BMW are building connected cars. What they're actually doing is they are imagining a car which can tell you when it is going out of gas or petrol, and then also pointing out which is the nearest gas station where you can fill your gas. Also, they will be pointing out where you can find free cups of coffee along the way. That's very nice. And when you are in a tight parking spot situation, then they will also suggest alternate parking spot available in the nearby location. That's a big problem for me because whenever I go into movies or some theaters, the parking spot is already full, and then it's difficult for me to find the parking spot when I'm already late. So this is a very nice feature and I would really like to have that in my car. Now how actually they are doing it, they are getting the data points from the car, which is having many sensors attached to many different points. They're getting your location information, your navigation data, and there are also some sensors which is actually capturing your facial expression and finding out your mood, and it is also integrated with your schedule, so it will also tell you are you getting late for a meeting or if there is a meeting which is cancelled. So this is very nice feature which connected car are going to give you. Now what they are actually doing is they are pulling all the information into SAP HANA database. Now this makes the application more real-time or near real-time. Now the motto of connected car is to make your science closer to art of living. Now the third use case is for Industry 4.0. Now Industry 4.0 has been a buzzword for a while, but to make it very simple, what Industry 4.0 is, Industry 4.0 will be an era where everything inside industry will be connected. Your machine, your workforces, your financial systems, and they are talking to each other regarding how we can do things better and improve on efficiency without requiring any external interference. So now there is a company called AMG which is utilizing Industry 4.0 to actually improve the quality of the engine and automating the process of engine quality testing. Now AMG is a company of Mercedes which actually test engine quality and performance. They have this quality test bed where they have many sensors attached which actually sees how the machine is doing, and they are inputting all the sensor data into SAP HANA database, and from SAP HANA database they can see a very nice analytics and they can find out if the machine is really doing good or it's not up to the mark, and they can see if the machine is and they can see if the engine is really up to the mark and is performing as per the standard of Mercedes. Now this is a very small example of Industry 4.0 where we have an engine which is integrated to an analytical system which can actually test the machine for its quality assurance. But there are many examples of Industry 4.0 where you will have a complex set of systems which are talking to one another. To summarize this video lecture, we saw some commercial examples which are made public by the companies, and we came to know that IoT is not a thing of future but has already begun. In the next lecture, we will be introducing the use case which we are going to build in this course. Thank you for watching this video.